Hey guys, and welcome to another Factorio Workshop video. As always, I am joined by MadZuri.
Greetings.
And today we are going over two smelting designs submitted by Alberto. And really they are pretty much exactly the same, except that one uses beacons and one does not. And I mean, yeah, it's really quite straightforward. I'll let Zuri just cover it here. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, they were calculated out to fill the output belt. So you've got like 70 tall, since each side consumes like the entire belt. But there are some splitter glitches still, so there's still going to be gaps no matter how well you feed this belt for some reason.
Yeah. So you see these gaps. This is just splitters glitching, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so we're actually outputting two full blue belts, and they are using splitters and undergrounds to actually get both sides of the belt filled, because you can see the inserters actually only insert onto one side of the belt initially. But yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's correct ratio, symmetrical, and two full blue belts is pretty good. Really, my only complaint is that this thing is long as hell. I mean, this it's 70 furnaces, which is really long.
It's the proper length, and I like the trick they used to put the undergrounds underneath the inserters. I've seen it a couple of times before, and I've actually used it in several of my plastic builds.
Oh, interesting. This seems to...
Then we have the beacon version, which is pretty much exactly the same.
Yep, just productivities in the furnaces and speed beacons, per usual. I mean, this is a very standard, correct way to do it, and you can see the difference though. This is less than half the size of the other one, I believe. Or is it exactly half? I didn't actually count, but...
It's 22 tall.
Yeah, so it's actually a third.
Yeah, less than a third.
Yeah, it's less than a third of the length, but still the same output and input. Two full blues in, two full blues out. If you have beacons and modules and the power to spare, personally, I much prefer this one just because it's nowhere near as big. But of course, that's just personal preference. You know, literally, as I said, straightforward. Same exact design, same output method, same input method, just using beacons. And, you know, still the splitter glitch, which just can't be helped. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it. As far as belt designs go, these are good. You know, correct ratios again, symmetrical, which is always a bonus, and yeah, I mean, personally, like at this point, I kind of lean towards bots, because you mentioned to me earlier, Zuri, that you can actually double beacon the furnaces when you use bots.
Yeah, double beaconing these with belt based is annoying and painful.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. But yeah, so I mean, that's really it, guys. Pretty short, straightforward video. You know, blueprints in the description as usual. Good designs. I do like what they've done with the splitters and undergrounds in the middle. I've seen a few more of these type of designs pop up, and it does allow for a very compact design. The fact that we're getting two full blue belts out with this small of a design is actually pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. We can see we produce pretty much exactly 10k a minute iron between the two. So, considering they output the same, I'm going to assume that they each produce about 5k a minute.
You mean 3.6k, right? Or 2.
Did I...
Hold on a second.
Brain no
blue
work.
Belt is 40 per second per blue belt times 60 for 2,400 a minute.
That's for one blue belt, though, right?
Yes.
But then times 2, which is almost 5,000. Because we're outputting two blue belts, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so almost 5,000 per setup. Per minute. So now that we got our brains working, I think that's gonna do it, guys. Unless Zuri has any last thoughts or comments here.
Nope, gold stars.
Well, perfect. There you go. Zuri's stamp of approval. Great builds. Check them out if you want. And as always, guys, suggestions, comments, feedback, and submissions down in the comments would be fantastic. But until next time, we will catch you later.
Later.